Alright. I think we're actually live this time. It always takes me several minutes to figure out how OBS works all over again. I am, like I mentioned at the beginning of the first stream, I am a complete boomer when it comes to these things. So, I sincerely apologize. So, how OBS works. So, where were we? Let's take a look. We were at Shinshu Field. We'd been playing for just over 3 hours. So, let's proceed. Here we are. And away we go. Hello, horse. Let's see if I can. Trying to figure out if I can get the chat to show up in OBS, because goodness knows if I can't get it to work, then won't be able to read anything anyone's saying. Let's see. Been playing this on a with just a mouse and keyboard because I don't have a USB controller. Also, I don't know if this game actually was made for Xbox or not. But anyway, let's fight these imps. There we go. Wonderful. Wonderful. I always found the nighttime sequences in this game kind of creepy, I guess. Just because everything was so quiet, no music unless you're in a specific area. And without music, of course, it's very unsettling. Let's see. What is going on? Okay, more imps. Alright. Now, let's see just what we can do. Oh, I know something we can do. We can we learned Bloom last time, and we can rejuvenate and restore dead trees, accumulate a little divine praise, and get fruit. Now, I recall saying last time that I think for this remake... Oh dear. Man, this is what happens to fish in polluted waters. Thanks, China. Okay. Alright, there's that. There we are. How brilliant. Let's see. Super Pyrotechnist Tama's house. That order could only be from gunpowder. Maybe it's for fireworks. Yeah, totally. Totally for fireworks and other completely legitimate business purposes. Come on down to Crazy Tama's Gunpowder Emporium. Alrighty. Gotta wait till tonight. See, these piles of leaves, you can only move them with a wind brush technique that you don't get till later in the game after you've met Kazegami, who is literally wind god. All the names of the kami are just whatever they're the god of plus the word kami. So Kazegami, wind god, Moegami, Sakegami, and so on. It's kind of, well, I wouldn't say it's too unconventional, but I guess it's perhaps not the most original naming process in the world, but it is what it is. Ooh, a vase. Vase Hana's, whose unique beauty will surely outlast any flower. Indeed. So we've got the pier, or dock, and there's... See, each location that you go to has a giant label that just seems to float in midair. Kind of an interesting, almost like a fourth wall break. Ah yes, the giant Agata Forest billboard glowing in the atmosphere. Famous weather phenomena in Japan, clearly. Let's see. I guess you just jump off into the water here, but I'm not going to do that. Oh man, this music is... It makes me nostalgic. Even though I didn't play this game until I was a grown... Or a grown teenager. Yeah. I'm 23 for the record. Ugh. Certainly feel older than that, though. Compared to what the teenagers these days are into. Is the hip young people. Ugh. Let's see. There's that giant guardian sapling. And then the mountains that are just made of lines of ink. Very nice. Now let's see. If we go down this path, we might meet the messenger Hayate, whom you can beat. Yeah, whom you can beat in a. Yeah, here he is. You can beat him in a race, but I don't think I'll do that right now. But he's just running around most of the time, trying to get from point A to point B, because he's a delivery man, and he's a courier. Got something that's supposed to deliver. Your eyes only. Or is it your hands? Whatever. Anyway, this courier, however, does not cheat death in the Mojave. Nor does he deliver things from... Deliver letters and packages from the Dark Brotherhood or Jarls and so on. Kind of silly references, but... You get what I mean. You get what I mean. Anyway, just a second. I'm gonna share this stream around. Let's take a look here. There we are. Let's see. If we can just... Yeah. Share the stream around a few more places just to make sure. Alright, there we go. That should do it, I think. Now. There we are, we've got two people. Wonderful. Let's just go cleanse this spirit gate. It'll, I wouldn't know the exact name for them now let's see if I can just, there we go, I can angle the camera. So I can get all three with sort of a single blow. Alright, not bad, not bad. And now that region has been purified. let's see. There we go. Got live chat all sorted out. I believe I purified all the trees in Hana Valley. So we need to go back. Let's see. Let's purify more of the trees around here. Nameless man's house. Alrighty. A long line of men who protected Hana Valley live here. Have they all been nameless? Let's see. You keep getting a faint whiff of blossoms from the cave recently. A feeling of peace is like washing over my... A feeling of peace is like washing over my soul here, man. Whoa. Smells like cherry blossoms, dude. Chia. You can go to his house. Let's go. Alright, he's in there eating his giant thing of rice, boiling vegetables in his little pot. It's always cool to see you, but try not to beg, okay? If you got the munchies, try this. Alright, rice balls. Whose name in Japanese I actually forget. Not mochi, because that's just like a sweet made from glutinous rice, not the same thing. Alright, it's nighttime. It's already nighttime. Nice to travel faster in this, Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, now we can go back to that place that we were gonna go to, but we didn't because, well, we can't go there in the daytime because he's asleep. He apparently sets off fireworks exclusively at night, which makes sense if you're a pyromaniac, or pyrotechnician rather. Ah, shoot. Gotta get a better handle on these controls. Here we go. Okay. Ah, shit. Not again. Alright, there we go. Imps defeated yet again, thanks to yours truly, the White Wolf. I wonder if I can jump over it. Okay. Yeah! Oh no, you son of a bitch. Oh, there's two flying fish. Pretty sure that's not what a flying fish is, but oh well, we'll go with it. bit more. Alright, now let's get down to his house. Before the sun comes up, of course. There we go. There we are. Onigiri, that's what the rice balls are called. Thank you, lunatic bro. Here we are. No, no, no. That can't be right. I shouldn't be doing that. Checked and double check my formula. You got a minute? Oh, he has a little, the name of that old-fashioned, tobacco pipe that Edo period Japanese would smoke. The kiseru, I think it's called. Kiseru. Calling a wisp. I mean, you're 1 inch tall. Silence. The flaming pyrotechnist. I mean, he's no pyro from TF2, nor is he pyrocynical, but actually I don't know why I brought that up. Because those are different characters entirely. Yeah. Listen up, you two. I'm just about to set off a humdinger of a doozy.
A humdinger of a doozy. Take a look at the formula I posted on the wall there. My whole career as a pyrotechnist has led to that formula, my friends.
What if he's like a Professor Frink sort of character?
That's for a little firework I dubbed the Midnight Wonder Boy. Hey, there's only one problem. Even though I know the formula is sound, it's not working right yet. I know, listen, Pop. You've got good eyes, fiery eyes, smoldering eyes. Maybe your red-hot glare is just what I need to set this off. Feast your eyes on the greatest display the world has ever seen. Hold on to your hats, kids. Here I go.
Let's see now. A giant. There we go. Ah, the good old days when you could make fireworks in the back of your cottage and no one would suspect anything. Man, those were the days. Oh boy, another constellation. There we go. Much easier to do this with a mouse than on the Wii, I will say. Oh, giant pigs. Alrighty. Okami. Origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Too often it is easy to forget that which we cannot see. Hidden away, I had lost track of you, but now my soul is at ease. I, Okami, god of explosive force, lend my power to your cause. Use the cherry bomb to lay waste to foes and obstacles alike. Nice. Why is it a pig though? What do pigs have to do with fireworks and so on? That's the question I would ask. You know? Let's see. Bakugami, god of explosions. His technique is called Cherry Bomb. Tama's enthusiasm must have awakened the god's power in you. Well, perhaps we might not call it enthusiasm, but, yeah, enthusiasm, pyromania, whatever. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's give that cherry bomb a try. What about that cracked wall over there? Alright. Let's blow up the wall of this crack house. Okie dokie. Alright, we blew up the crack house. There we go. That's what he said. Blasted the crack house wall to smithereens. Crack. That cherry bomb's from destructive technique. Yes, I'm sure Nah, I'm not gonna make the obvious joke, especially not today. No. I'm not gonna make the World War II joke. Nope. Not gonna do it. Alright, we get ourselves a sacred chest. Oh, there we go. Rat statue. One of the 13 zodiac treasures is posed whimsically. It's a rat. I don't think rats are animals with a lot of whimsy to them. But hey, I don't know about rats. Mostly about cats. Which represent a contradiction in terms of a sort. Anywho. We can now blow shit up. That's really cool. Hooray! Here we come. Yay! Nice. Let's see. Oh. Don't want to go down there, that's the river, and that leads out to the ocean. We don't need to go to the ocean yet. There we go. Ooh, Exorcism Slip S for small. Paper depicting holy incantation. Slightly damages nearby enemies. These are going to come in a lot of handy. A lot of handy? I don't think that's how that works. A guardian statue, but I don't think anyone's been here in years. It's in pretty bad shape. Why don't you leave it an offering? Let's see now. Let's see. That would work. What about equipment? Okay. I'll leave it an offering later. When I have more stuff to give it. There's Hayate again. I kind of wish this game was open world so there would be mods for it, and you could just play quest after endless quest. Because, man, I could go on and on about how great this is forever and ever, how great this game is, the music, the design, everything, but I'm not going to have it just be repeating myself. Nameless Man's Kiln. A big old kiln for firing pottery. Somebody works here. Indeed. It's also fun to just headbutt random things, if you can. I'm not sure you can give it onigiri, Gemini, because I think you just eat. I think the onigiri are for you if you eat them. If you eat them and then they restore like solar energy or stop you from completely getting wasted. Oh, here we go. Meat. Irresistible to carnivorous animals. Another devil gate. Let's clean that up. Ah, brilliant. A vengeance slip. Paper depicting karmic backlash temporarily deflects enemy attacks. Interesting, interesting. See, this game is heavily inspired by Shinto mythology. And by that I mean it's sort of heavily obvious, but Buddhism and Shinto have an interesting intertwined history in Japan because they sort of got incorporated into each other over the centuries. And I think it wasn't until the Meiji period, after Japan began to modernize, that they began to separate Buddhism and Shinto into more distinct schools. You know how like Christian churches and how churches and Protestant churches are distinct from, say, Jewish synagogues or mosques or so on, or Catholic churches. You know. Speaking of which, something interesting is that... Let's feed this horsey. Let's feed the horsey. Horsey. Yay. I guess he doesn't like that. Oh, he probably likes herbs. There we go. Anyway, I was gonna say, that reminds me, saw something interesting the other week, talking about how, because in Japan, Christians are like a very, very small minority of people, but in South Korea, which is just across the sea, almost a hop, skip, and a jump away from Japan, hop, skip, and a jump on a global or cosmic scale, the Presbyterian Church is incredibly active there, as opposed to China and Japan. Because you go to, and they take up a very sizable amount of adherents, specifically Presbyterianism, because they were the most active missionaries. For instance, the college I went to, my alma mater, was originally a Presbyterian college, liberal arts college, and they, what they did was, they sent missionaries there in the late 19th, early 20th centuries. It's really fascinating stuff. But, anyway, I got off on a tangent. As is my habit. Anyway, let's cleanse this devil gate. a demon fang, finally. Fang forged in demonic hatred, beautiful and deadly. Now, when I originally played this game, I didn't start collecting those until later on. There we go. Ah. There we are. There it is. This music is so upbeat. I love it so much. Let's take a look. Oh, it's a mermaid spring. This will come in handy later when we have mermaid coins, and we're able to travel from to different places in Japan, or Nippon, I guess. Same thing. But anyway, once we get access to mermaid coins, we'll be able to travel between mermaid springs. So it'll take a lot less time to travel from place to place. You can get more demon fangs from imps if you beat them with normal weapons, then power slash them when they're falling in slow motion after they die. Huh. I'll keep that in mind. What a pretentious sign. This here is a dojo. People come to learn sword fighting and martial arts. But who knows if they'll train you here. Maybe if you're a good wolf, they'll teach you a trick or two. Yeah. It's gonna cost me a cool several thousand yen for each skill. Anyway. And they're all run by like the same weird old man. Who just sets up dojos in like random places. Is there already? Ah. Hey, there we go, finally. Jump onto some guy's roof. Or the roof of his kiln, rather. I'm not sure I cleansed all the trees in Kamiki Village. I'm gonna go back there and see if I have any more trees to, like these right here. slightly tricky. There's the problem. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I guess we haven't. Anyway. Let's see. Let's take a look. Let's see, no chests buried in the bottom here. So let's go to the dojo and see the weird old Master Roshi character who's teaching these moves, these sick moves. Do the cool kids still use the word sick to describe something that's actually pretty awesome? I don't know my slang anymore. Never did, I guess. Anyway. Onigiri-sensei says, well, what have we here?
You looks like I am an adorable lupine visitor. My name is Onigiri-sensei, and this is my dojo.
Fighting Master Onigiri's teacher Rice Ball teacher. Okay.
What business could a wolf like yourself have in a dojo like this? Certainly you haven't come to study the fighting arts with yours truly.
Why not?
I like the cut of your jib, my furry friend. I'd very much like to while away the hours of play with you, but I'm afraid this place is far too dangerous for creatures like you. That is, of course, unless you can cover the training fee.
Let's see. So these are the only two that we can work with. The rest of them, you have to... 100,000 yen? Good lord. Let's see. God Technique Fleetfoot. There we go.
I'll be a monkey's uncle. You've got the cash, have you? I see. I suppose I had no choice. I'll do as you wish and allow you to enroll in my dojo.
What if I just dubbed over anime myself? Probably be really, really bad. Like the 60s dub of Speed Racer, where their lips aren't moving in sync with the words being spoken at all. I remember when Fairly Odd Parents, they had a whole joke in the Channel Chasers movie where Timmy Turner and his fairy godparents are going through each of the TV channels, and it references a bunch of TV shows. And they go into they visit Speed Racer, and it's like, you cannot race in this race. You're too young to race in this race. Pop, I must race in this race. Ah, hoo, hoo. It's pretty good. Man, that movie was really. That's a very deep thing to say. And it referenced Dragon Ball, the Tenkaichi Budokan. Step inside to test your might. How can it be worse than Funimation? I mean, Funimation, the actors there ostensibly have some idea of how to actually voice act. I know nothing. I've never taken a voice acting lesson in my life. So
We'll practice the Fleetfoot God technique. Take these tips to heart and remember them as we train. You can go practice. I'm gonna go stiff bulbous panties. I master Roshi, but not really.
Technique tips. Just the tips. Press shift quickly and without hesitation. In doing so, you can quickly bound out of the way of incoming attacks. Oh, I think you moved the Wiimote to the side or something. When you did this on the Wii. You will move into the direction you input with the movement keys. You can instantly execute a dash immediately following a dump. Press shift to quickly get away from impending damage.
Well, did you understand?
Do you understand? Hi.
I'll grant you this technique scroll. Check it when you forget what it means to be a warrior.
What do you mean forget? You obtained technique scroll.
This technique can only be mastered by the best. It is not something to be learned. You must have the innate ability. Train until your muscles ache. Then train some more.
Yes, I agree. We should all do that. We should all follow this advice and be like Segata Sanshiro and play the Sega Saturn until our thumbs ache. I think is how that song goes. I think I have the entire Japanese lyrics of that song. I have the entire theme song to Sega Sanshiro. Because back when I used to watch Nostalgia Critic, before He was cringe. He did one of his commercials video. He featured Segata Sanshiro, and it was awesome. I looked at the theme song after that because it looked awesome. What's the actor's name who played Segata Sanshiro in the commercials? Hiroshi Fujioka, I think? Quick, turn on your sticky keys.
Listen, Wolf, gaining experience in a single skill is admirable. But you must never lose the drive for self-improvement. I pray that you do not forget that.
Let's see, sticky keys. See, it says movement keys, so I'm assuming he means WASD, which is what I've been using to move the entire time. Hey, just dashed out of there. Let's see. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna take a quick break to go to the bathroom. And after that, we'll continue exploring this area. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. I'm ready to keep exploring. Let me get my headphones back on, adjust my heating pad, my blanket just right. Make sure everything is in good working order. Yep, there we go. Let's see, let's go down to where that giant gate is, that giant 20 by the ocean, by the sea. Watch what happens. Watch what happens when I go through this gate. It's gonna be fun. See? Now, this should be the Moon Cave, but obviously it is not the Moon Cave. Or, this is not the Moon Cave you know. This ain't your dad's Moon Cave, as it were. Or your mom's. You. But anyway. Now, watch this. It's a very dark magic at work here. Yes. Here's the Moon Shrine. People purify themselves here before visiting a moon cave. Alright, let's see. Here we have a Shinto priest or Miko? Mika! Ah, this is awful. Let's see. Priest of Moon Shrine Mika. Ah, a most welcome guest has wandered into our shrine. Your timing is immaculate, Wolf. I need to speak to you. Outside is Lake Harami, Nippon's largest lake. In the middle of it, there was an old shrine called the Moon Cave. But it's completely disappeared. It vanished into thin air. It enshrines the wicked demon that Nagi and Shiranui once defeated. It housed Tsukiyomi, the fabled sword that kept the demon at bay. That demon. Its name was... No, I'll be cursed if I say it. Okay. Anyway, point is, what on earth has happened to the shrine? It's guarded day and night by the Tao Master, Waka. On the one occasion that he has to go back to the city, this happens. Oh dear. Lately there have been monsters haunting these parts as well. Mischief-making monsters. Already prepared a wanted list for them. Ah, okay, this is a side quest of a sort. Where 3 different characters, because the game is divided into 3 parts, and for each part of the game, a certain character like this will give you a list. A wanted list, a journal list, a personal list of different imps or demons or devils that you have to kill and take down. And they pay you really, really handsomely for it, too. See? You have Onimaru the Incorrigible, Biwamaru the Vandal, Akazo the Interloper, Izo the String Cutter, and Toya of the Short Temper. They only come out at night. I'm sure some brave soul, like me, will step up to the challenge. Here he is. Alright, that's 1 down, and goodness knows how many to go. Ah. There we go. Takes a few tries, even on PC. Ooh, a stray bead. Find all the scattered beads, get a special reward. Ooh, almost got it. Alrighty. I think this should be the last stop, last thing we need to see. Akata Forest Port. The ferry between Shinshu Field and Akata Forest docks here. The ferry used to run frequently, but it's been out of service ever since the water level dropped. Let's see. Hey. There we go. That was pretty cool. Coral fragments. Alrighty. What's all this? Just bustling with activity, eh? What's going on? Must have been the sake. Hmm. 15 more trees. Revive all the trees in this area. Maybe 14. This would be number, yeah, this would be number 14. Just 11 more trees to go. Blessed with the miracle when all the trees are in bloom. Just 10 more. 9 more. Okay, no, not what I wanted, but great, more sun. More sun is good in this game. More sun, the better. And in general, the sun's pretty awesome. I like the sun. I imagine most creatures, most life on Earth would like the sun. Anyway, let's keep reviving trees. Let's see. Ah. Let's ask Mr. Orange. Gotta go fast. I love this. We start off quite slow and then just pick up speed as Amaterasu is running. Anyway. Let's see. Here's Mr. Orange. Old Mr. Orange. Alright. Grandpa got some moves. Spunky. Go ahead and have your fun. Don't disturb the villagers. I have other things to worry about. Have you witnessed the majestic figure of Konohana? Wait, isn't Konohana where Naruto is from? Oh shit. The secret Konohana shuffle. Now you're talking, Gramps. Okay. If only I could harness the power of the earth. Alrighty. I have to restore all the rest of the withered trees. So the question is just how many are there left? Oh, look. Treasure chests. Traveler's charm. Ah. Let's see. Let's see if... Okay, all the withered trees are in bloom, and now we have to wait for Grandpa to get his dance on. And ask the answer to all my prayers. All of the village's trees have sprung back to life. It is time to harness the power that dwells within the good earth, Mr. Popo. Yes, Mr. Popo, help me perform the Konohana Shuffle. Yes, Kami. Ah, Mr. Popo. Wonder if Mr. Popo... I wonder if Mr. Popo just got shit on for being a racist caricature, and then he went from normal Dragon Ball Popo to DBZ abridged Popo because of all the racism accusations. Pecking order. We're all going to die. Sake of Valor. Of course, he can only dance when he's drunk. Yeah.
First, I must break my vow of temperance. I shall gingerly sip this sake, and soon we shall see blossoms. In other words, let's get shit-faced.
How much is he drinking, and how strong is the sake? Jesus.
Yes!
Just grow an orange on top of his head. Hey Grams, you okay? You got a real weird look in your eyes. That's called being an alcoholic.
Snowball, his son. What you're about to see is the stuff of legends.
His breath just is pure alcohol.
Behold, the secret of secrets. I give you the Hana Shuffle.
Is this gonna like a better version of the sex offender shuffle? I don't think this guy's a sex offender. Okay. I think what he wants me to do is to use bloom on a... like this. Yeah! There we go! Now you're cooking with gas. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Here we are. Let's see. Man, he must not have a problem. Man, he must like look arthritis in the face and laugh if he dances like this.
Artificial hip, don't fail me now.
Ah, Great Amaterasu. Sakuya. Sakura. You're alive and you look very nice. I see you are full of spunk as always. Well, I mean, looking at what you're wearing, anybody would be full of spunk. Oops. Oh no, I made a slightly off-color comment on YouTube. So much for streaming, alright guys? I also owe this elderly gentleman my deepest thanks. What bravery. Mere words cannot express the depth of my gratitude. Thanks to you all, I have been restored and re-energized. Like the Energizer Bunny. Gulp. Of course, the one who deserves my thanks and respect the most is none other than the glorious god Amaterasu. Praise be to you, and you, and you, and you. I cannot guarantee that it will mean salvation for old Nippon, but if you restore the guardian saplings spread about the land, you too will benefit from the power that results. I will remain in Kamiki, praying for your mission's success. How I look forward to gazing upon you again. May the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Aw, man. What now? Okay, the constellation looked better. Okay. Okay. Ah, you broke it. Another monkey? How's it going? You know, as the great Dennis Hopper once said in the Super Mario Brothers movie, monkey! Hasagami, proud member of the Hanagami trio of flora gods, to reveal myself. And my power be of assistance on your brave quest. You can use them to cross any body of water. Let's try it out. Come on, this way, Ami. Alright, draw circles on the water. Let's use it to travel a bit further out of the village. Remember the waterway leading to the forest that you told you about? Yes. Ooh, sun fragment. Haven't seen that in a hot minute. Collect all three of these bright fragments to extend solar energy by 1 unit. Alright. How do I get around this? It's so difficult to actually get up and do this thing. reach up there yet. Actually, I'll just put a switch on or something. Put a little pad here. There we go. And now we can dig right here. Clover. Bada bing, bada boom. Ooh, a frog. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Here's an interesting little tidbit. These two are recurring characters that you'll see a couple different times. There's a little girl, Camellia, and then Camille, her older sister. Hit me, I'll wake up from it. Okay, as you wish. That there was. That's where we are. Man, I wonder if there were any other Japanese-themed games, you know, based on Japanese mythology, Shinto, and Buddhism and stuff. Are there any other games, or history too? Are there any other games that I might stream? Recommend them to me, and I'll look for them when they're on sale. This is for people in the audience who like to see more of this stunning and witty commentary that I'm providing right now, which I'm sure everybody really wants to see more of. You get what I mean. Almost a full 2 hours. Let's see. Let's check the status of the recording. Nothing interrupted. Everything's been pretty good. So, where do we go? Make sure to save your game. Always save your game, folks. And it's nighttime already. Well, let us proceed onward and upward. Excelsior. Oh no. That's how you do it. That's the way you do it. Yep. Oh look, you can do the constellations in the sky. That's pretty cool. In the sky over where you discovered them, that is. There we go. Sakaito Forest we go. Let's go, boys and girls. Oh boy, it's cursed. It's very, very cursed. Oh shit, I should turn on live chat before doing anything else. There we go. Just to make sure. Curse was expanded into the forest? Oh, it expanded probably everywhere. I thought evil would shun areas with so much grass and trees. That's peak environmentalist right there.
Hey man, I thought like evil would shun areas with like so much greenery, dude. Like, whoa. How could capitalism do this to us?
Alright, let's take a look. In a book, reading Rainbow. It must really be some curse the way it's changed the forest. This kind of reminds me, I noticed that it seems like a lot of countries outside the US seem to really be have a very strong environmentalist movement. But particularly like Japan and Britain are the ones that come to mind for me. Because there's a huge push in Britain to restore green belt land and natural resources like that. And in a lot of, it seems like, well, for Japan, they're an island country that's they're scarce on natural resources, so they want to preserve the beauty of their environment while they can, which makes sense. I noticed it because I was thinking about Hayao Miyazaki's films. A lot of Ghibli films, Miyazaki and otherwise, have actually very strong left-wing themes going through them. It's just that you don't really notice it because you don't really notice it because the story is so well written. Place to rest here. I was expecting the ceremonies. Yeah, I'd say so. Anyway. Can't go down there, that's all slimes and stuff. It's basic slimes and sludges. Let's see. Here's where we're gonna meet the mysterious Dao Master that was mentioned earlier, in case you caught that. But, let's get to know these imps. Ooh, gourd. Yeah, buddy. Now you're talking. Feels astral touch a little bit. Great versatile vegetable. Because Miyazaki isn't such a psycho. That's true. Miyazaki actually knows how to write a good story, and so does Takahata. But the man, The interesting thing about Miyazaki is the man does not know the meaning of retirement. Because he said he's retired multiple times. Or he said multiple times that he's going to retire, and he's always working on something else, be it like watercolor illustrations or manga or short films. And I'm wondering if he's just going to die and leave something wonderful unfinished. That would be the greatest tragedy of all, I think. To know that Hayao Miyazaki was working on perhaps his greatest personal achievement, be it a manga or something. Yeah, somebody over there. And he leaves it unfinished because he worked up until his death. That would be tragic. Although, it won't be tragic in general the day Miyazaki passes away. Because he is a legitimate genius. In terms of film, in terms of story writing, in terms of animation. Because the world of animation would not be the same without Miyazaki, I think. And I guess that's not the most unique opinion, but, you know, how can you not like Miyazaki? Hey, here's a guardian sapling. This is... There we go. Yeah, it's not the most unique opinion, but it's the correct opinion, I think. Miyazaki is a legit genius. And look, the land is restored. More praise for me. Ooh, devout beads. Here we go. A new divine instrument guarded by... Just a second. A new divine instrument guarded by a guardian sapling, eh? Wow, Sakuya's not gonna spoil you at this rate. Anyway, this is gonna make your life a whole lot easier. The monsters are gonna try to get you any way they can. So you need to equip a good divine instrument and practice with it. But remember, there's more than simply equipping them. They can be equipped as a sub-weapon or main weapon. A weapon's effect will differ depending on how it's equipped. You can even pull off some secret techniques with your sub-weapons. Even after your 100-year nap, you remember that much, right? I know you're not too bright, but no sweat, no thinking involved. Just try to equip that new divine instrument as a main weapon. Got the hang of it? Well, let me get that mirror of yours. Well, it acts as a shield when equipped as a sub-weapon. If you're under attack, press right mouse button to guard with it. You can test it out on the monsters in the area. Just one more thing. Remember what Sakuya said, don't you? The sacred tree in Kamiki Village will bear a guardian fruit each time a guardian sapling is revived. Make sure to stop by Sakuya's tree whenever you return to Kamiki. Glorious. Wonderful. Brilliant. Oh shit. I think it's time. Huh? Oh. Hark! A call of the heavens, the earth, the sea. Wait. Yeah. They summoned me forth to defeat evil. Waka, the god's gift to man, is here. Bonjour. Oh yeah, I forgot. He speaks French randomly in this game. Dowmaster Waka. Waka waka waka. What's up with that guy? You have a French accent. The crimson shading and the van instrument on your back. You look kinda weird, but I reckon you pack a punch, baby. Might be too much. Hey, you think you're so special way up there, huh? Get down here and talk face to... Wait, did you say crimson shading? Let me see his true form. The true form of the white wolf. Oh, yeah, he has a lightsaber. He's got a sword! You idiots! We've all got swords! Oui, this is how I get my point across. Pun intended. The moment the Ghost Zone started spreading across Nippon, I saw the shadowy figure remove the sacred sword Tsukuyomi flee into Kamiki Village and seal the entrance with a huge rock. You guys know anything about that? This guy gives me the creeps. Well, yeah, he is French, so don't be redundant. Better keep your eye on him. Well, he's French, so I don't really want to look at him. Getting all worked up again? Magnifique! I wouldn't have it any other way. Now you should get an earful of my beloved sword. You'd pilot, ew. Kind of gross. Great. Yes, rock baby. Waka waka waka. I'm going to put a bomb and destroy you. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you get the multiple times. One of my favorite weapons to use. Oh yeah! It's been quite some time since I've tested your power, Amaterasu. That's enough for now. Too late now, you're the one who picked the fight. Hey wait, you know this guy? Ho 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 ho. Well, that was pretty tactless. Excuse-moi, baby. You see, I was looking into the cursed zone that struck this area. It consumed all in its path, even the light of the sun. It is the curse of Orochi, the legendary eight-headed serpent. Orochi? Do not utter that name without reason. That alone could curse the weak mind. Orochi was slain 100 years ago by Nagi at Shiranui, and its evil spirit was sealed away in the moon cave, which I guarded. You know, the cave in the middle of the lake over on Shinshu field. Someone has gone and freed Orochi by removing Tsukuyomi. The beast's evil has caused the cursed zone to cover these lands. I never thought the sacred sword could be so easily removed. Whoever did it waited till I was back in the capital. It seems things are further than even Edna prophesies. We're way ahead of you, pretty boy. We've been busy dispelling the curse left and right. That Orochi is gonna be mincemeat when we're through with it. So you're the one to revise its reason in this area. But a lot of time has passed since Orochi's return. What? I'm sorry to say, our battle just now was a big disappointment. You're not what you used to be, Amaterasu. You may have defeated Orochi long ago, but one cannot dwell on past glory, n'est-ce pas? You have weakened greatly during your 100-year slumber. That's enough. Now tell me about that shadowy figure you saw fleeing to Kamiki. How do we know it wasn't you?
Yes. How do we know you're not a donkey-brained man?
Relax, my little bouncing pogchamp. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a little prophecy for you. I can see into the future, you know. I foresee a log and big trees. You know what I'm talking about when the time comes. Anyway, I must be off. The work of a prophet is never done. Au revoir, baby. I have to wash my mouth out doing that accent. Not because it was stereotypical, but because it was French. Who does he think he is? We got work to do. Yup. 3,000 yen. Alrighty. A giant bud. It's a strange plant that engulfs buried treasures and bring it up. But no one's ever been able to open one of these things. It's said that only the gods know the special way to make it open. You wouldn't happen to know, would ya? You mean like this? Oh my god. Holy Bone S. Holy crap, Lois. Lacquerware set. Each piece of this Japanese lacquerware is said to be unique. It's not as unique as... Nah, I'm not gonna talk about NFTs because they're stupid. Deep Abyss. Nice name. This is the famous Deep Abyss of Agata Forest. wooden bear. Though carved from wood, it is as fearsome as the real thing. Doubt that, but okay. Whatever. Come back to this one later, I think, after we've gained several more brush techniques and gone on other adventures. Yes. Hey, there we go. Another sacred bead. I think you get some kind of weapon if you collect all 100 of them. Like a little purification, brighten up your day, and save the environment. See, what does this lead to? To Tuta Ruins. Hey, look back here. Enhancing weapons. Scroll drawn by wandering artists contains useful information. Hey, what's this fat fuck doing here? Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Crimson something or other. Ah! I see it takes its name from the Joe Biden School of Nomenclature. And so, look here, Jack. I'm trying to fight the monster, you go to criminal something or other. Look, here's the deal. Look, I'm gonna fight Crimson something or other. We're gonna win. Remember to have 100 followers on Twitter. That's pussy shit. Anyway, what do you mean Crimson something or other? The name slipped my mind. Yeah, Mr. President. I must rid Taka Pass of that terrible monster before it harms anyone else. But first I must practice my ultimate secret technique. Then again, the bridge is Taka Pass is out, so why rush? Wow, you're a terrible fighter. Have no fear. Once I master that technique, I shall venture forth to slay the beast, even if I have to swim those turbid waters. Now leave me be, you cur. I have some serious training to do. Yeah, no. Okay, fine. I'll fuck off and leave you there, you dick. Yeah? Ooh, battle tips. case you're wondering why I didn't talk to the merchant, I'm not going to sell anything right now, because I don't have really any real treasures to show for it. But anyway, let's see. Ooh, Traveler's Charm. Protects travelers from danger, increases godhood by 1 level. Coolio. Coolio. Yo. I think what I'm gonna do is probably save it here. Let's see. I've been going for 2 hours and 10 minutes, which that's pretty solid, you know? That's pretty good. Decent time for a stream. I'm gonna try to stream a little bit more, more frequently. Just cause it's easier, when I can do it on my days off, like today. And, yeah, I'm gonna save here. There we go. There we go. And I think I'm just going to end it here for today. This was a good deal of fun. I'm really glad that a couple people showed up to cheer me on while I was getting stuff done. You know, kicking ass and take names of those imps, learn brush techniques and so on, and save glorious Nippon from all of this. So, thank you all very much for watching. I genuinely really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And I'll try to stream tomorrow evening if I can. But if not, I'll just stream sometime later this week or sometime later, maybe next week, whatever I next have time off. Because my job likes to move the hours around because they need somebody who can work weekends. Because of course, you know, what are dogs' bodies for? Am I right? Anyway, really fun, and I hope to see you all in the very near future. So, adios, till next time.